Hello and welcome to Cards of the Week. The first card is number 113 titled Spectacular Battle. Let's learn more about the legendary adventures of Luke Skywalker. Meeting Yorith, Luke was surprised by the old man's mood shifts, but readily agreed to continue learning from the Jedi Master. The casual decidedness that Yorith employed to mete out justice to the local inhabitants only added to Luke's surprise. Finding Yorith to be unpleasable, Luke endured several lectures from the other, many of which seemed to contradict Yoda's and Obi-Wan's teachings. After he had been there for some time, Mara Jade arrived on Yomark looking for him to plead for his help. Thanks to one of Thrawn's subterfuge, she had given up Talon Card to the Grand Admiral and wanted Luke's help in rescuing him. The subtle force influence that Yoris had been exerting on him removed by Ysalamir on Mara's possession, Luke agreed to leave, rejecting Yoris's teachings. Yoris objected and attacked them with the Force, but R2-D2 used the X-Wing's laser cannon to blast near Yoris, knocking him out with the shock. Recalling how he was able to redeem Vader, Luke would not let Mara finish Yoris off, and he and Mara left for the Wistril system, where they posed as Imperial crewmen flying a supply ship to the Chimera. On board the Imperial vessel, Luke and Mara disguised themselves as TIE pilots, and Luke infiltrated the detention block by way of the garbage pit while Mara sliced into the Star Destroyer's computer. He was able to free Card undiscovered, and they reversed his trail back out before Thrawn realized that they were aboard. Escaping the Stormtrooper cordon by going into the deep storage area, Card, Luke, and Mara found the Millennium Falcon, recovered by Thrawn after it had been left derelict over Endor, and used the vessel to escape the Chimera with only minimal resistance from the guards, which Luke quickly dealt with. That's it for now. More information on the next Luke Skywalker card. And now it's the back side of the card and its story digest. You have learned your lessons well, Skywalker, sneers the villainous Vader, but it does not matter. Before this day is done, you shall be mine. The next card is number 114 titled Embrace the Dark Side. Let's learn more about the dark side of the Force. The dark side of the Force, called Bogan or Boga by ancient Force sensitives on Tython, was a method of using the Force. Those who used the dark side were known as either Darksiders, Darkside Adepts, or Dark Jedi when unaffiliated with a dark side organization such as the Sith. Unlike the Jedi, who used the light side of the Force, Darksiders drew power from raw emotions and feelings such as anger, hatred, greed, jealousy, fear, aggression, megalomania, and unrestrained passion. The dark side overrode an individual's character and consumed the souls of those who used it, whilst submitting to the light side meant the death of the self and sacrificing for the cosmic force, an aspect of the Force that bound all things together and communicated its will to all life under the aspect known as the living force, the energy of all life. This led the exiled Jedi and former Sith, Kreia, who valued the individual over all else, to believe that as the light and dark sides were the two methods of using the Force itself was detrimental to individuals and thus should be removed from existence. That's it for now. More information on the next Dark Side of the Force card. And now it's the back side of the card and its story digest. Luke, fighting with incredible skill, tries to cloud his mind from Vader's unyielding psychological attack. I mustn't succumb to the dark side of the Force, Luke reminds himself again and again. Alright, those are the cards of the week. Look out for the next cards. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and click subscribe. You can follow Star Wars Obsessed on Instagram and Facebook.